Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Hi, I think your channel is pretty overrated because you're not covering actual Star Wars Expanded Universe content and Star Wars Expanded Universe lore. And I think that you make so many videos on Brie Larson that I think is getting overwhelming, and I think that you should calm down on the making Brie Larson videos. And I think that I used to like your channel, but I don't like it anymore because of how negative it become and how it's almost like hating on fellow fandom. Like, I remember when you call Marvel 108 fake news, that really hurt my heart, since I'm a big fan of the Star Wars Expanded Universe and I always supported the Star Wars Expanded Universe, and I don't think that it should get any hate like that, you know. So that's why I think that you should definitely humble yourself and maybe play like The Force Unleashed, play Battlefront 2, play Jedi Outcast, play Jedi Academy, play Star Wars Bounty Hunter, because I'm a true Star Wars fan and you're not, and that's the truth. Since all you've done is hate on Star Wars Expanded Universe. And I'm being real and honest, you know. If you want a real Star Wars fan, come over here. I think that you should definitely learn from me about the Expanded Universe. And I'm taking it as a compliment, you know. You should stop hating on films and maybe do constructive criticism, you know. No matter how poor the movie is, build up the movie and tell them how it can get better, and how maybe, you know, upcoming Star Wars films that do not reach the hype that they're intended to receive, give them constructive criticism. Say how the film was unauthentic to George Lucas, because, you know, remember, Star Wars is George Lucas' film, and I think that if you really want to appreciate Star Wars for what it is, you need to remember and understand what George Lucas' intention was for the film, for it to be, for it to show hope, strength, and dignity, and to show how a character coming from nothing learns a mythical power, or called the Force, that surrounds us, binds us, and penetrates us, and how that the Force does not depend on race or gender or sexuality, but it depends more on training or lineage, just like with the lore channels like Star Wars 3 we had covered. But I definitely support your channel, kind of, but not really. I just think that your channel could be way better as a fellow Star Wars Expanded Universe fan. If you're a true Star Wars Expanded Universe fan, like, there's so many things you say that, you know, are negative, but it's irrelevant to George Lucas and his creation for the Star Wars Expanded Universe. And I think your channel needs more positivity and light, like showing the Expanded Universe real support, because the Expanded Universe and the canon right now, Legends plus canon, is what's going to bring the universe back, dual canonship.